Oh, no.
Good morning. I'm Barb Murphy from the office, and today Jean Lopez will be joining me today, and we'll be talking in just a bit after the morning announcements. So today is Tuesday, August 25th, so August is flying by. At 9:15, you got the stretch and strength class in the CAC, and at 9:30, the ladies' social on the balcony. Line dancing at 10, canasta at 12:30 on the balcony, cribbage at 1:30 on the balcony, and at 7 o'clock tonight there's an event in the CAC and will be broadcast on TV. It's the history and mission of the Minneapolis Institute of Art. So that is the Chief Diversity and Inclusion Officer responsible for community engagement will present the Minneapolis Institute of Art is doing and planning in the future. Ms. Singh is a faculty member and research fellow at the Minneapolis College of Art and Design and focuses on developing teaching, research, and outreach aimed at addressing challenges using design thinking, and that's being put on by Life Enrichment. Also, in the York Room, the evening meal is a seared salmon with a creamy dill sauce served with butter carrots and baked potato. Always sounds good. Also, a reminder of the fob, which will be replacing your outside key. That fob pickup is September 3rd outside the fitness center. So the schedule is first and second floor. We'll be coming down to the fitness area between 9 and 10. Third and fourth floor between 10 and 11. Fifth and sixth floor 11 to 12. Seventh and eighth floor 1:30 to 2:30. And at 9 o'clock 3 to 4:30. So please bring your e-key. That's the key that gives you access to the main building and also from the garage into the building. And then that will be traded in to get your new fob, which come with a smile. Your photo will be taken, be placed in the new keyless entry system database, providing an extra layer of security, and you'll be given the fob policy at pickup. If you can't make that time, or if it doesn't work for you, you may join another floor schedule on September 3rd. Friday, September 4th will be reserved for final pickups, troubleshooting, and questions. If you cannot make the 3rd or 4th, please email Jake in the office. If you have questions, please call the office. So kind of went through the announcements rather quickly because I don't know if everybody knows that Jean Lopez did give her notice of retirement, which is September 3rd. And so we're going to be talking briefly about that. So Jean joined 7500 York back in February of 2022, and we just ran through a calculation of the turnover. So she had her hands and coordinated about 200 projects in this building. No wonder you're tired. I mean, those are 200 projects. They are complicated. They are busy. They are full of surprises. And Jean has just really brought a real sense of good design and good decor, came up with a variety of different ways to do things in the units and also to alter their appearance, which a lot of people have followed your advice, and has really beautified this building from the inside. And I am just so grateful that you brought your talent here, and with your interior design experience and your background in having an interior design company and managing projects like this before, and bringing in new contractors and other options. She's been a pretty busy gal. So why don't you give your spin on your last few years here? You're always flying. You're always busy.
Yes, we
Yes.
are always busy. Well, I kind of wanted to have a chance to say thank you to all of the people that I have worked with in here because we have worked on, as Barb mentioned, many units, and some of them have been very smooth sailing. Some have had their challenges, and some have been just difficult. But it's all part of the deal. And in the end, hopefully, everyone was able to get out of it what we were trying to do, which was create a beautiful home for you to move into and have things how you'd like them to be in your new home. And so that was kind of one of the things that I just wanted to thank all of you for your patience and for the people that we didn't work on projects for your patience with all the drilling, the noise, the pounding, and the water shutdowns and things like that, because it's not easy and it affects everyone in the building. So I appreciate everyone's patience. And then I just wanted to say, thank you to everyone who's been coming by and asking if I really was retiring. And yes, I am. And I'm hoping to transition our department, into September anyway, and after the September 3rd date. And we have lots of projects still in the works. So that is ongoing. I didn't get a chance to count up how many exactly that we have going on, but we've had about, I think, 20 at least, between 20 to 23 is kind of what I've counted, but they're kind of coming and going as fast as I can count. And so, yes, it's been very, very busy. And I want to thank Barb because she has been a great boss. And I really have appreciated her professional view of the whole situation, and just that she was kind of always there when we were going through all these trials and tribulations some days. And so I appreciate that. And also Andrew, I have to mention him because he is a big part of our team right now. We normally have 2 guys in our maintenance area, and if you don't know, we've had Andy out sick for a while. And so Andrew has really had to step it up, and he's doing the work of about 4 or 5 people. So I really appreciate him as well. Yeah, I just have very much appreciated all of the people in the building, the people who live here, and staff. Anybody who has helped to make our job easier. I really have appreciated that. So, yeah, so now I'm moving on to retirement, and I know some of you have said you didn't think I was really going to stop working, which maybe I won't, but I'm going to do it in a less stressful way. Let's put it that way. So, anyway, but yes, I'm going to take some time to enjoy my family and friends and some things like that I'd like to do. But thank you.
Yes, and so Jean has said that she would work through in maybe a couple days a week through September or October while we're hiring for her position, and then training in somebody new, because it's a challenging position, with the all the idiosyncrasies of working in a concrete building. And so there's just always a huge learning curve to learn how this, even if you have experience, how this building is built and how this building works. And like you said, Andrew has been such a blessing. He's a new hire that came in, and then he's just been a real rock star to helped to try to keep you sane in the last
Ooh,
few months
he
because
works
they have, they've had a lot of units right now up to date. We've had, in 2026, we've already had 21 closings and a unit and 11 units in transition. So that's 32 units, and that's just the first 3 quarters of the year. And then when you're gone, I have 8 more families who have said they're going to be, that their mother or father are moving. So it's not going to lighten up at all. It's going to stay pretty crazy. So anyway, like I said, we've just really appreciated the art and your ability to work with color and different materials, and her knowledge that she brought with all of the different products that go into a home, and working so closely with all of our buyers to really give them 130% customer service, even while she's like juggling all of these things that are going on, because there's always been so many projects. So it takes a lot of multitasking, and in construction, things don't always go the way that you think they're going to go. So there's always
Surprises.
She's like, oh yes, we're going to finish up our billing on a unit today, and then all of a sudden the day gets away. So sometimes many times you don't control your schedule because there's just things that pop up that need your immediate attention. So we just thank you for your diligence, your creativity, your ability to manage all those projects, and how you've really loved the residents. You have really,
Absolutely.
even the ones that are hard to love. Yes, there are a few of you out there that are a little challenging to love, but you've loved them too. You've really served them well, and always have a good sense of humor along with it. So we're going to be having a party next week. We haven't quite figured out the details. It'll either be Tuesday or Wednesday. We'll have a retirement party for Jean, so we will get a poster out in the lobby. So please look for that, and please attend that to help honor Jean for what she has done for your home and what she has done for the community. So once again, there will be a retirement party to celebrate Jean. It'll either be next Tuesday afternoon or next Wednesday afternoon. And so look in the lobby for a poster once we have those details worked out. So either be in the York room or the social room. So those are the things that we are kind of working with right now. So I'm trying to work with the committee that's overseeing that to just finalize those details. So get ready to party.
Thank you.
And like I said, honor Jean for all that she's done, not only for the units, but also what she's done for our community. So thank you, Jean. Job well done. And we appreciate you.
Thank you.
So anyway, once again, today is Tuesday, August 25th. And have yourself a great day. Thank you.